Everyone, I am the Wicked Garden Guy, and it is time to lime. So in today's video, what I'm going to talk about is when to lime and why to lime, most importantly, and where it applies to you individually. For me, I have a low pH, so I need to amend my soil. I need to do put a lot of lime down this spring. I have done one application already, and today I'm going to do my second application. Based on the amount I needed, I didn't want to put 10 bags of lime on my yard all at once, so I split it up, which gave me 12.5 pounds per 1,000 square feet per application. So what I am applying today is the Pro Select Dolomitic Limestone. It is a pelleted limestone or pelletized limestone versus pulverized limestone. So I'm going to go through the benefits of using pelleted versus pulverized, and then the benefits of putting limestone down and where it might apply to your specific needs. So let's get started. The first thing I want to go over today is why to put lime on your lawn. The main reason is it corrects your pH. If you have a low pH, you have acidic soil, it's going to bring that soil up. By bringing that pH up, it improves your nutrient availability, your soil's ability to absorb micronutrients as you put them down. Most limes that you buy at the big box store, at a local fertilizer store, they're going to also include calcium and magnesium. By having the calcium and the magnesium in the lime, it is going to activate microorganisms. Calcium specifically will help the lime raise your pH, and then the magnesium is going to promote winter hardiness and early growth. It promotes the nitrogen metabolism and chlorophyll synthesis. So that being said, when I mention winter hardiness, the common myth with lime is you apply it in the fall. That's my experience around here, is everybody wants to put it down in the fall, doesn't think about it in the spring. Oh, that's a fall application, that's the time to do it. When in reality, there is no best time to put lime down. For me, having my soil test recently done, realizing my pH is severely low, I need to do what I can to amend that soil and bring that pH up. For me, that's going to be lime. So I am doing a spring application. I'm doing 2 spring applications, and then in the fall I'm going to do another application. Not as heavy as this one, but I will put another one, because there's really no, unless you have a high pH, there's no, it's not going to hurt you to add lime to your soil and maybe put a little bit too much. Especially in this area, we're in New England, so we have acidic soil, low pHs. Lime is great to put down. The other part I wanted to discuss was what type of lime. So there's 2 types of lime you can get. You can get pelletized lime, or you can get pulverized lime. My personal recommendation, get pelletized. It's still very messy, it's still very dusty, but what that means is that you're going to have the little pellet prills. They're going to be almost look like a large fertilizer prill. Versus if you have pulverized, that's the powdery. If you have pulverized lime, that's the powdery lime. So it's like a white powder. And if you watch people apply that, they're walking around in a cloud of white, probably breathing that all in, which can't be good for you. So definitely recommend getting the pelletized. Again, it is still dusty. My spreader is a mess. After this lime and fertilizer application, this thing is getting a very good wash down, because it gets everywhere. But on the flip side, it is less messy than the pulverized. So, hey! It's my garden lady friend who was supposed to wake up with me this morning. So a couple more things, because I do need so much lime in my soil, it was not worthwhile to buy a fertilizer with lime in it. So I'm just putting a straight pelletized lime down as soon as I finish. So I've already done the front yard and the side yard this morning. I put the lime down and then I immediately followed it by with the fertilizer because the sprinklers were about to turn on. So I still have the backyard to do. I'm gonna do that, and then probably tonight I will put the fertilizer down on the backyard. And that's the thing, you don't need to wait a week, you don't need to wait a month before you put fertilizer down. You can apply them together. So put one down, then you can put the other down same day, next day, whatever your personal preference is. But I must say I have seen a big difference in my yard already. It does look like some of the areas that were thin and probably had a low pH are starting to really thicken up. Obviously that is the bluegrass starting to grow outwards and fill in those thin areas, but I'm starting to think that the pH probably has come up a little bit, which is allowing those roots to really establish and the plant to become healthier. So that is all I have today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.
I'm awake.